Hi, I hope you are all healthy and safe, and I hope your personal goals help you a little to avoid focus on the number one topic nowadays, which is really not pleasant at all, so may it pass really soon. But let's rather take a closer look at the topic of this video. In my previous video, I provided you detailed steps on how you can break down your yearly goals into monthly, weekly and daily ones. And in this video, I'll give you a few practical tips on how you can find and set aside time for your personal goals. You may find some of them useful. For some points, you may find your own ways that work best for you. Basically, take what resonates with you and just leave what doesn't. However, nowadays the situation is really not typical, as we spend almost all our time just at home, and maybe some of you also at work, and we would definitely love to spend our time freely again, as we used to. But as one of my core principles in life is to find at least something small positive in every situation, the positive aspect of this lockdown could be that we have maybe more time to work on the things that can somehow improve our lives, as our personal goals, for example. But here are a few more tips that can help you to save your time, and consequently you can spend this time on the things that are important to you. Naturally, the first thing I eliminated was watching TV, series, pointless scrolling on social networks, as these can be pretty good time wasters. So first of all, I try to use all the available time usefully and avoid spending time on the activities that in fact don't bring any value to my life. What also helped me to save time and consequently use it for my personal goals was efficiency in shopping and household chores. So even before this pandemic situation, I did a big purchase in the drugstore where I bought 2-3 pieces of each kind of drugstore goods I usually use. This way I have stocks almost for all year, because I found it quite annoying to go to the drugstore every week, but it's a need, so it needs to be done. But why not fulfill this need efficiently? For the same reason, I extended also grocery shoppings. However, of course, I don't have grocery stocks for all year. And I really enjoy cooking on Sundays, but I prefer to cook more portions so that I don't have to spend much time by cooking during the week, as I don't mind eating the same food also 2, 3, maybe even 4 days. And during the week, if needed, I prefer to cook only quick meals such as pasta, tortilla, etc. But this of course depends also on your and your family's specific eating needs. Simply put, I think it makes sense to think about how to do necessary activities more efficiently, because then you can use your saved time for more pleasurable and value-added activities. Your efficiency at work is another way how you can eliminate potential overtimes and so spend your private time on personal goals and things. That's why I try to remove all external distractions during the work, especially when working from home, such as TV or radio in the background or my smartphone right next to me. And it's also crucial to learn to say no, because it helps you to spend your time as per your preferences and needs and focus on what's important to you. But you can find more details on this topic in my video, how to learn to say no, when to say no. And the last tip on my part that can help you to get extra time is early morning wake-ups. While getting up early in the morning may be not very pleasant, if you decide to get up for something important to you, after a couple of days, once you get used to it, you will be really grateful that you decided to do so. Because you will own your morning, meaning that before doing the standard routine that you have to do, just to get up, prepare breakfast, start working, you will get an extra hour that you can dedicate just to yourself, and maybe also to your extended morning routine that you can set per your personal goals. And it can really make the start of your day feels right, and you will be satisfied all day, even if you don't do anything else, because you already done at least something for yourself on that day. For me, early wake-ups with my morning routine work very well, as they always make my day brighter. But I will give you more details about routine and how you can find and set your own routine in my next video. And let me again use someone else's idea, but I like it a lot. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you are the pilot. So feel free to leave any comment or feedback under this video. Like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see you again also next week. Have a wonderful day.